Hello, my name is Diego Giraldo, and today I will present my teaching proposal for seventh graders, level A2, and the topic is personal plans. This topic, I chose this one because it's highly relevant to teenagers. Seventh graders enjoy to talk about their free time, weekend activities, and future goals. Using going to and will allows them to express themselves in a meaningful and creative way which supports what Design Ryan describes as intrinsic motivation. The objectives of this proposal are to help a student to talk and write about personal plans, to integrate the formative skill with focus on speaking and writing, and to apply motivational strategies connected to a student's life. According to the Common European Framework, learners at this level can express intentions in the future and understand short text about everyday life. The contents include vocabulary, time expressions, and grammar with going to and will. The materials that we're going to use is a short video about team plans, flashcards, worksheets, and a comic strip template. The first activity is weekend plans and pictures. This activity is going to take about 15 minutes. The teacher is going to show a video with images and subtitles. Then he pauses to ask what's going to happen next. Distribute some worksheets with pictures in a random order. The students are going to watch, predict, and number the pictures in sequence, and then they're going to compare their answers with a partner. Um, as Phil explains, visual and subtitles scaffold comprehension and reduce anxiety. Prediction also keeps learners curious and engaged with the class. Um, for the assessment, the students are going to pair check in pairs, and the teacher is going to use a checklist to record listening, comprehension, and participation. Activity number two is find someone who's going to. It's going to take about 20 minutes. The teacher models the question, are you going to, on the board, give each student a survey sheet and monitor during the activity. The students walk around and ask at least five classmates and record the answers. At the end, some share one interesting result. Journey and Ushuaia emphasize the value of collaboration and group cohesion. Goen Burns add that using fixed frames reduce the fear and help a student to feel more confident when speaking. The teacher uses a checklist for oral interaction, and the short report that the students did at the end works as peer assessment and oral feedback. Well, the activity number three is my future comic strip, and it's going to take about 20 minutes. The teacher distributes a comic strip template with four panels and sentence starters like I'm going to or I will, and shows examples on the board and circulates around the classroom to support. The students draw and write about their personal plans, producing 4 to 5 sentences, and then they exchange comics with a partner and explain them briefly. Hammer highlights that writing can be difficult at each level, but creativity reduces the frustrations. Highlands also show that short, meaningful texts are more motivational than long ones. Um, Students are going to exchange the comics for peer feedback. The teacher uses a rubric focused on accuracy, clarity, and creativity. And the students also complete a short self-check in this proposal. Each skill is supported by motivation. And listening field shows that subtitles and visual lower the difficulty and the anxiety. In speaking, Goen Burns emphasize the value of frames to build confidence. In reading, Highland suggests that short visual text keep students engaged. In writing, Hammer points out that creative formats like comics make production enjoyable. Together, these strategies combine relevance, autonomy, and collaboration, and also creativity. Well, in conclusion, this proposal is not only about teaching future tense or personal plans. It is about keeping the student motivated through activities that are creative, relevant, and collaborative. Thank you very much.